Hi, I'm Tanya, and if you know me from English challenges and social media, then hello again. And if you don't, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for taking time to check out my profile. Now, if you're wondering if I'm the right English teacher for you, I would say if you're looking for real-life English, how to speak more fluently and fluidly, and how to sound more like a native speaker, and you're maybe intermediate to advanced. So if you understand me well right now, then I would say I'm a good choice for you. Let me give you a little mini lesson. So let's take the phrasal verb look up. Look up. So right now I'm going to teach you the specific meaning, which is, because there are two, but I'm going to teach you how to use it like when you're searching for information. So a big mistake that I see that a lot of learners make is that they put it in the wrong order. And let me show you. So we can say, I'm going to look up this word in the dictionary, or I'm going to look this word up in the dictionary. When you're using the full noun, it's fine. It's a little flexible. It can go in the middle or after look up. But when you use the pronoun, it has to go in the middle. So I'm going to look it up in the dictionary, not look up it. No! So look it up. So here you're learning the word order. Now let's work on pronunciation and intonation. So something I see learners do is that they practice individual words. But when you practice individual words, yes, your pronunciation will sound good, but it won't sound natural when you use it. And let me give you an example. So for example, I'm going to look it up in the dictionary. So if you say it, I'm going to look it up in the dictionary. You're enunciating every word carefully. But that's not how we speak, right? So now listen. I'm going to look it up in the dictionary. So I'm going to look it up, not to look it up. To look it up. It's different, right? So I'm going to look it up in the dictionary. So in English, unlike some other languages, where other languages like Italian, the inflection goes up with every word. In English, we tend to do sections. So notice that I kept doing this, because you're going to train with me how to understand how to analyze sentences and thoughts and say them in a way that sounds more natural. So instead of I'm going to look it up in the dictionary, I'm going, or you can use the informal contraction. I'm gonna look it up, look it up. I'm gonna look it up in the dictionary. Practice. It's going to feel a little weird at first, but with more practice and the more you listen, now that you start understanding with me how the patterns, right? How native speakers actually say things, you'll start listening to things differently, like music, TV shows, movies, and the better you observe these patterns, the better you can know how to practice them. Okay, so that was your mini lesson on how to use look up, how to use it correctly, and how to use it in real life. And that's what my lessons are all about. It's not about delivering grammar for you to memorize. You can do that for free. You just Google lists of phrasal verbs, or you Google a grammar explanation. So I think with me, if you're looking for someone to help elevate your English so that you sound more natural and more like a native speaker, then great. Send me a message and let me know when you would like a lesson. And I'm so excited to see you soon, I hope. Bye.